should they send you? If you have applied, you have won, you haven't won, it's your responsibility to check them online. They don't send you a notification. The US government has never sent email to notify individuals that they have been selected or there are no plans and they don't have any plans to use email for that purpose for the DV lottery program. They don't use it and they have no plan. So if you have received the email you have won, you are going to be scammed. If you have won, you have filled the DS26, you have filled the visa form. Once you complete it, now it will be the visa form documentation, not you have won. That will be just like any other person. You apply for the visa, there is a form you fill there, the communication will be you as a visa applicant. Not as a selectee, you have been won, you have been selected, no. But checking the status is your responsibility. And even if you get the email, any email must have the domain at the end.gov. That is the official United States suffix or domain for the United States government websites. That's all. So, out of that, yeah. So the address they're using there, I don't know why they put the address on the application form. Usually that doesn't mean. But the email, you need to have the email. Yeah, because if you lose the confirmation number, how do you access that one? Question number 28. How many individuals will be selected for the diversity visa lottery in the next lottery? So there will be two questions. I'm going to answer them. They're related. Number 28 and 29. 29 will be how will successful entrants be selected? I'll talk about that. So first of all, there is a total number of selection, people being selected, and then there is the issue of people being given the visas. So the selection, usually they select more than enough. So for instance, I'm giving an example. The DV 2021, they selected 133,000 winners. But the visas, maximum number of visas to be issued at the moment is 55,000, though there is a work in progress, possibility of going to 80,000, if it is going to be passed by the Congress. Then there is the issue of selection for the DV 2022. 2022 was 119,000 winners. Those are the number of winners. So the winners, they take more than they require, because some people do not check the results. There are some people check the results, go to interview, they don't meet their qualification, they were denied, or they lied that they don't have children, they have children, they are losing, so that's why they have a backup of people. So there's no fixed number of people being selected, they take more people, but minimum usually is more than 120 in many years. How many visas at the moment is 55,000 visas at the moment. So these are entrants to be selected. How a successful entrant to be selected? So that will be another question. How do they select them? That is something else you need to consider that. We'll also talk about when it comes to the interview, we'll be talking about interview, the language. We'll talk about interview, what reasons will cause you to be denied the visa despite of winning. All those kind of things we'll be able to share in this list of questions. How will entrants be selected? It is a random selection. The selection doesn't care whether you didn't go to primary school or you have PhD. The selection doesn't care how old you are. The selection doesn't care your marital status. Selection doesn't care whether you are born in Ghana and you live in the US. Doesn't care where you live at the time of whatever. Doesn't care the time you applied. The selection doesn't care whether you applied on day 1 or on the last day. Doesn't care. All those is a random selection. All the world is divided into 6 regions. Then they are going to eliminate people who have wrong applications, like you're supposed not to wear glasses, you wear glasses, they eliminate you. You're supposed to have white background, you don't have white background, they eliminate you. You're supposed to put your photo in a portrait, first looking in the camera, you put upside down, they're going to eliminate you. You are supposed to maybe to have, let's say, your photo as a shadow, they're going to eliminate you. So you're supposed to put one application, you put two applications, they're going to eliminate you. So they're going to eliminate people, and then they're going to put people in 6 regions: Africa, Asia, Oceania, Latin America, all those kind of things. Then the machine is going to select randomly for each region, and each region not to exceed, each country not to exceed 7% in that particular regard. Okay, question number 30. I'm already in the United States. If selected, may I adjust my status with the USCIS? How do you do adjustment in the United States? Or if you're already in the United States? So, it is very simple, very easy. If you are in the United States, if you are here, usual, if you are applying for green card, whether it be green card by marriage, whether it be green card by work employment or religious sponsorship, any green card you apply in the United States, because you have one type of visa already here, we call you have to do the adjustment of status, and all people will fill the same form, immigration form number I-485, adjustment of status. So if you're already in the United States, provided you are eligible, you'll be able to do the adjustment of status under the terms of section 245 of the Immigration and Nationality Act. You'll be allowed to do the adjustment of status to the permanent resident based from whatever visa you have. But again, still, because you are green card lottery winner, you must do the adjustment before the end of the fiscal year. So usually the end of September, if your visa is for that particular September, end of that September, you are supposed to be already do that one in a normal way to be able to access your adjustment of status. But you are allowed, if you want, if you want to travel to your home country and the process from there, you can be able to do that. There is no problem at all on that particular reason. Question number 31. If I'm selected, for how long I'm entitled to apply for a diversity visa? So, the point is, you applied for the DV 2022, let's say for those who applied. The results came out on May. Basically, you can start right away. So, DV 2022 winners, they will be able to process their visa from October 1st, 2021 to end of September 30th, 2022. That's why that is the only time you'll be able to process for your visa, to get that the actual diversity visa, the stamp on your passport. How long is the end of the fiscal year? If you don't process your green card to get your visa within that fiscal year, it's over. Finito. Nothing more. So for that particular case, it will be difficult for you to go and process that way. So make sure that you apply. Once you win, you know for sure you have won, you need to do the processing of the documents, fill in the BS-260, which is a visa form, and process everything as soon as possible. There is no quick deadline when, but make sure that you have ample time to process everything before the end of the fiscal year. Otherwise, you will be in so much trouble. You will not be able to be given your visa. Question number 32, which we are going to answer right now.